I can disable it so they don't hear us, if you want.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
I have to move all my shit around again. Oh, fucked up. Oh, man.
Wait, let me just.
Are we ready to begin?
Yeah. I literally said.
Okay.
She
All
said
right.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey.
All right. Welcome back to World Magic. We cast some spells and tell some tales. Today we are joined by the amazing Occult 5. I'm your Dungeon Master / Headmaster of Trauma and Emotions, Christian. Welcome back as we begin our Year 5 journey. If you don't know, now you know. We have hit affiliate, so go ahead and sub up if you like to. If not, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and chill out with us. Hang out with the gang. Got some cool channel points as well that you can use now. It's gonna be a fun time. We also have here guest starring today, Saka. Say what's going
Christian.
on.
Oh no, I'm the guest star.
You're the other way.
Yeah.
You're the
Wait,
other way.
you're this way. You this way?
Yeah, I'm right there.
Okay. But I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing just freaking amazing.
I'm doing that.
How's everybody else doing today? Depressed?
Pretty
Are
good.
you
Depressed,
projecting?
repressed, but ready to
Pretty
go.
Nice. Amazing.
I'm not depressed.
You're actually
Yeah,
happy?
Christian's just projecting.
Man,
It's
I'm actually
fine.
very happy.
Yeah.
Life's going
You're gonna
pretty
be
good
nice
for me.
today? You're gonna be nice to me today?
No.
The chemical balance in my brain is doing great.
I almost got hit 5
Just calm
times when I was driving, so I'm a bit
I've been
unhinged right now,
traumatizing.
so yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Not depressed, just unhinged.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
I
Nice.
need that on a shirt. Not depressed, just unhinged.
All right. Just for recap purposes of last time. The last time on the Occult 5. Our students made their way back to Hogwarts via train, Hogwarts Express, of course. Some of our characters had some interviews for the position of prefect for their houses. Don't know what's gonna come of that yet. But they interviewed. At least some of them, not all of them yet. We also kind of talked to each of our PCs or caught up with them about their plans for this year. Some of them are going for prefects. Some of them are going for Quidditch captains. We'll see if that happens. That rhymed.
Bars.
Made our way bars. Made our way back to Hogwarts. One thing that changed or was, I guess, a little weird as they went back was that on their little carriage ride back up to Hogwarts through Hogsmeade, they saw some centaurs to the right of them in the forest that they usually don't see, with their bows drawn as the rain came down and lightning kind of flashing everywhere. They saw that it was weird. I mean, these centaurs, they looked like they were on guard or looked very weird. It was very weird vibes. But after that, they made their way to the Great Hall, where they saw some old faces. After so long, Professor Cassius Moyer has now come back to Hogwarts as the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Um, After some talks with some NPCs, catching up with people and things like that, um, our group were called up to the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom by Professor Moyer and overheard a conversation between him and Professor Black as they were talking. Professor Black said something like they're not ready, um, and that we need to figure out what's going on. Um, After overhearing that conversation, they went into the classroom and spoke to Professor Moyer, where he then asked them the question: would you guys be willing to join officially the occult? I mean, the Order of Dreams. So that's where we're gonna pick up. One second while I change up some music.
One.
Fuck me. That was so fucking quick. I think that was the quickest one I've ever heard.
I think I knew it was coming.
Aaron
Really?
was
Honestly?
on top of it.
I think I'm starting to be able to predict when it'll happen.
Divination magic.
Heyo.
See the future. Oh, even DD said one in the chat.
I hate it. I hate it. I'm
No,
gonna
you
light
don't.
myself
You
on
love it.
fire. I'm gonna light myself on
You love
fire.
it.
Okay, Liz.
Okay,
Calm down.
me.
What?
Say this
I'm gonna
often.
light myself on fire.
It's like her unofficial catchphrase.
Yeah.
75 minutes, real quick. Hold on.
Okay, let me set a timer.
Thanks, Ember.
Where is the one I want to play? Oh, there it goes. All right. All right. So we begin here. We begin right where we left off last time. And I'll kind of repeat the conversation a bit. You guys stand in front of Professor Moyer in his classroom on your first night back at Hogwarts for the year, where experience comes in and age. You guys have tons of that. I mean, you guys have defeated monsters, you guys have battled dark wizards and won, and sliced off some Gorgon heads. You know, just everyday in
gang.
Hogwarts thing. But an important decision comes, as Professor Moyer says. You all have grown and are blossoming into each one of your own witches and wizard. I think that it is time for me to give you all a choice. While many other members of the many other members of the Order of Dreams support, some don't agree with this decision that I'm making, but I am going to give you it. I would like to offer each and every one of you an official joining recommendation, an official formal invitation to join the Order of Dreams.
Oh, wow. Um, okay. Is this a thing that we have time to think about, to talk about and discuss, or
Of course, yes. Um, this doesn't have to be a decision that you make right now. Um,
right? That doesn't seem like the most responsible thing to do.
no, of course not. But uh, would a week be okay, or would you need more time than that?
Glenn is going to look at the rest of the group to gauge their reactions.
I think a week will be good, so we can sit down and talk about this. Cause yeah, that's a big thing.
Of course, of course. Sage.
Uh, oh, uh, yeah, I'm not quite ready to make a decision, like, instantly. We'll have to think about it, I think, all of us. Uh, what it,
Um,
what it means and
I can
all
explain
that.
more if you all have any questions as of right now.
Right, Glenn's gonna take out her notebook.
Of
Fuck me.
course.
I will answer to the best of my ability. He kind of sees you taking out your like notebook out of your bag. He's like, I will answer to the best of my ability, of course.
Great, of course. Um, okay, so just out of curiosity, does this put us in, like, on any sort of list? You know, like our lives are pretty much endangered on the regular.
If
And I just
you,
want to know if this is going to increase the likelihood of us being,
of
unalived.
course, we could put you on the Order of Dreams members list, but it does not. You do not have to be on there if you do not want to.
Great.
We do
Also,
have a couple of members that aren't on the list. I think you maybe have heard of them. Hermione Granger, the past Minister of Magic, Ronald Weasley, and of course the fabled Harry Potter.
right, but that you just threw out those names pretty easily. That makes me
Well,
a
they're
little
friends of mine.
easy. Okay, yeah, sure.
What are the benefits of us being part of the order?
The benefits are that we share information, and our ultimate goal is to rid this world of anybody, of course, who would try to tear it down.
Which would probably include this Dark Six.
Yes,
Okay.
we have Daemin, unfortunately, your father, Basilton, has been the top priority.
So it's known that my father isn't working with the Order 6? Or not the Order 6, but the Dark 6? Sorry.
As we know of now, the information we have as of now, um, your father is not in contact with the uh, Dark Six, but of course that's just the information we have. things in reality could be very different.
Also, um, don't ask how we know this, but we came across a bit of information that allegedly the Order of Dreams performed a blood pact. Is that something that would be required of us as well?
No, that was only the founders that did that ritual. How did you know about this?
Yeah, I don't worry about it.
All right. But yes, that was only
Right.
founders that performed that pact.
Okay, well, that's all I had. Gonna look to the group.
Would we get any like protection from being in the order? Like would
Yes, you'll
help?
have the full support of the order around you. Of course, I will always be here. And even after Hogwarts, when you go into the wizarding world and get jobs and things like that, you'll always have the protection of the order.
Is there any way that we would be able to know who all is in the Order of the Dreams? I mean, I know for safety's sake, you probably shouldn't just
Yes,
know everyone, but
uh, I can give you some notable members, but I can't give you them now as you are not official members. And
understandable.
if you do, and it's not because I don't. It's not because I don't trust you, but I those members, their lives are at risk currently, and I wish to not divulge any information that they wish me not to.
Do we get any new spells or anything? Like, will you teach us special things?
No extra credit as of now. I'm sorry.
Well, not necessarily extra credit. This isn't a
Cool.
officially school sanctioned activity, so I wouldn't expect
That
any
that
extra
was a
credit. But any
that was a
training
that
for.
was a joke, Glenn.
Oh, well, this was a very odd timing for a. Cool. All right.
Um, I could offer you some defense spells and things like that outside of class. Um, but uh, as far as the spells that require more skill and magical prowess, um, not as of yet, as your magic has not fully blossomed.
Okay.
Any other
Okay.
questions from anyone?
This doesn't include any cool tattoos by any chance.
Do you want a cool tattoo?
That was a joke.
Oh,
I would like a
sorry.
cool tattoo actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take you for the tattoo type of girl, Liv. What tattoo would you want?
Um I
And
don't
please
know
don't tell me a
yet.
snake.
Well, now I can't tell you.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, if you really wanted it to be a snake, I guess it could be, but seems kind of evil, right?
Actually, that's a very common misconception that snakes are evil. Alistair is actually so nice and sweet and um, very compassionate too. He's not evil at all.
Oh, I often find myself forgetting that you're Apostle Tongue Liv.
Well, remember next time you insult snakes, please.
I was not in. I'm sorry.
He got you there.
Any other questions from anyone?
Glenn is going to tuck her notebook away and stand up as if preparing to leave.
I think that's what we have for now. But if we come up with any more questions during the week, would we be able to speak with you about them?
Yes. Of course, if I'm in class, can't do anything about that. But anytime after, just send me a message and I shall make myself available.
Okay, thanks, Professor. We appreciate this opportunity that you've offered us.
Also, this is not this is off topic, but any other thing you think I could do around here to get students to trust me again, or should I maybe like put some decorations in the classroom or
I don't know. I
anything
mean,
like that?
probably not killing them would be a great first step for some of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
I guess the past talk defense against the dark arts professors weren't the best.
It's traditionally a pretty awful role.
Yeah.
Really
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah. You should look up those statistics in the library sometimes. I can let you know where they are in case you're curious.
Oh, okay, of course. Well, if there's no other questions, I'm sure the time is getting late. You all need to get to your common rooms and houses. Uh, but I bid you a farewell, and I'll see you in the morning for class. All right.
All right, Professor.
Good night, everyone.
Baz would hang back while the others leave real quick to ask, when do you want to go and meet and talk with my mother?
Wouldn't it be a good time for you, Basildon?
I mean, I'm stuck in this school, so it's whenever you want to go.
Um, question for you. Do you think you know your mother probably better than I do? Do you think that we should talk to her while she's at the ministry, or should we be a more personal visit at your estate?
Well, at the house, we have our staff. At the ministry, we have witnesses. So,
Yeah,
if she
ministry
is
would
an
probably.
evil wizard and tries to, visit us, we at least have a witness.
That's true. That's very true. Well, he
If
kind of, you can see he kind of, he goes to like put his hand on your shoulder. And you can choose to pull away if you don't want him to do that, but he just goes to put his.
kind of sit there, kind of like, oh,
He just puts his hand on your shoulder. He says, "I want you to know that I'm sorry that all this is happening, and I do not. I am one of the order that believe that your mother is not doing all the things that she's apparently being accused of. So I will try my best until the last possible moment to fight for you and your mother."
we will have to see if she's actually evil or not. She raised me to not follow the normal things of bloodlines being all important and all this stuff, so I don't know why she would be aligning herself with a group like that. But if she is, then she needs to be stopped. And with that,
Indeed.
Baz is gonna kind of nod his head and be like, "Good night," and then walk away.
Indeed. Good night. You all
Yeah,
kind of make, or go ahead.
As in, and then sprint to catch up with his friends. Like, sorry.
Yeah. You guys kind of make your way out of the classroom in the hall, back into the hallways. Um, you guys are kind of now in this corridor, kind of leading towards the staircase, the moving staircases of Hogwarts. Just in that kind of corridor hallway situation. There's not too many people around. There's like people that walk past every now and then, but the halls are getting very thin as the night is coming to a close. What would be the conversation between you all?
Well, that was interesting.
Do you think we should do it.
Everything in me wants to say no, but I do actually think this would probably be a good idea.
I'm in the same boat, if I'm honest, because they know more than us on things, and they have. I'm trying to think of the word for it. They have the ability to get more information than we are able to just being stuck in Hogwarts.
I was thinking along the same lines.
Resources. That's the word.
I know that adults have traditionally not been the biggest supporters of us or been very helpful at all. But I don't know. I feel like they would be more willing to step in where our teachers maybe wouldn't.
Agreed. And I feel like if we do this, we will still have each other's backs, like we have had through this entire thing.
Right. And like we said, it's been pretty quiet for a while now. It's probably not going to stay that way.
Yeah, something's coming, knock on wood, and just kind of tap a picture frame as he walks by.
Have a picture frame, and it's like of a guy like that was sleeping. He wakes up and says, "Hey, what's going on?"
Earthquake.
Oh, make sure you get to your common rooms.
What do you think, Sage? Liv?
Oh, what? Sorry.
What do you think of joining the Order of the Dreams?
Like I said, it was just kind of something good to think about, and we also have other people like, Christian and Quentin,
they-
Neil, and like keeping more secrets between the group. And I guess
Liv's gonna roll her eyes a little to herself.
oh my god.
I mean, it is kind of cool being asked to join like a secret society that doesn't seem to be fully evil and, sacrifice children for dark gods. So,
Mm-hmm.
We already have one, kind of.
I think
We don't sacrifice children.
not yet.
We are children.
Well, we thought about it.
Not yet.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair, Sage. That is a fair argument. We did consider it. Okay. Well, well then just first impressions.
I mean, I honestly so far don't really see any difference. Other than it kind of being official and maybe having access to more knowledge. I feel like no matter what, we're gonna be helping them out anyways.
Fair.
I mean, I don't see it making more of a target for us. We're already so screwed.
We are. It would be good to know more about the enemy that we are being kind of forced into the situation to deal with, so.
Liv, if you really want a tattoo, I think we could probably figure out how to make that happen.
True.
Oh, thank you. I hope so.
Would your parents be
It would
okay with
pretty
that?
Cool. Oh yeah.
Oh,
My
cool.
dad has a bunch of tattoos already.
Your hot dad? Yeah, okay.
Hot dad.
Well,
Yeah.
Do you think I could shapeshift a tattoo into my skin?
Food for thought.
You should be able to, no? I mean, if you can, like, copy paste one, you should be able to, like, imagine that, no?
If you can change the color of your skin, then why couldn't you just like localize that into a tattoo?
I think you should try.
You should work on that.
You should try.
That could be cool.
As they're walking, Baz is just gonna be staring at his arm, trying to make a shape appear in his arm. Can I
Go ahead,
roll?
make a magic roll. Yeah. Roll magic.
Thank you. I was gonna be like, he didn't say it right.
You're supposed to say it once a session. This is in the contract.
13.
Nice.
What shape do you want to make, or what do you
Oh
want
yeah,
to make on your arm?
+4.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Your stats, baby.
You still haven't told us.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think Baz would be like, trying to just first of all make like just a cat face appear, like a shittily drawn
course.
cat face that looks like somebody just did it like a marker. Like I
Yeah.
did it!
And it forms on your arm, kind of like very like almost like faded out, and it's almost like a tattoo, but like a very very faded tattoo. Like you got it poorly. Like you went to like a
Just at
tattoo
home
artist,
studio.
like yeah, at a home studio or
A
something.
stick and poke tattoo.
Yeah.
I did it!
Wow, that's awesome. I mean it's
Yeah.
awful, but it's
Oh,
awesome.
oh, it's so
I need
mean.
to take actual art and then try it with that.
Oh,
Uh,
All of his tattoos are awful because he's not an artist.
Sage,
what if he just needs a reference? Yes?
as you guys are kind of walking down the hall, you get a message.
Boy.
Do you stop and open it in front of the group, or do you kind of step
No,
away?
no, I'll just open it. We got no secrets in this family.
I love it. Oh.
Why you help me? I'm trying my best.
You open it up, and it's a message from Neil.
Of course.
That says, "Hey, would you mind meeting me out in the courtyard in front of the Great Hall? It's very important."
Oh, very important. Okay. Yeah, of course. When? Now? I
Now.
assume? Okay. Okay. All right.
Or as soon as possible.
Where are we heading right now? Like a class? Or
I'll say
like
you guys probably be heading back to your common room
oh,
slash
oh,
houses.
oh, because this was first
As
day.
yeah, as the night's
Okay.
kind of winding down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
everybody heading back to their common room slash houses, or did you guys have another place that you wanted to go?
What time is it?
It's probably around like 8 o'clock at night.
So an hour before curfew?
Yes.
Glenn's gonna go to the library.
How strict are they about curfew fifth years?
Anything over an hour past, you might be able to talk your way out of it. Anything after an hour, so like anything past 10 p.m., they're gonna be like, "All right, bro, I gotta write you a detention slip."
Noted.
I think Baz would be headed to his common room.
Okay. Live.
Um,
Oh shit,
I'll say
I forgot.
common. I'll say
Common room?
common room.
Okay. Everybody heads off to various parts of the castle. We're gonna stick with the one person that's going to outside of the castle for a second.
Who's going outside?
What'd you say?
Who's going outside the castle?
You are.
I'm still in the castle.
You're in the castle, but you're outside.
You're
Okay.
going to meet Neil.
But like,
You know what I mean. You know
do
what
I?
I mean.
'Cause I had to ask.
Yes.
I was
Yes,
like,
you
I
do.
needed further clarification that I was not
You're
leaving
going.
school
You're going to the courtyard
within this school.
with your boyfriend.
Within the school.
I actually haven't played this ambiance in a long time.
Yeah, Glenn's gonna like so just
As you find yourself going outside the castle to the front courtyard, I would say, Sage, you can't help but reminisce a bit, get a little nostalgia hit, as 2 years ago on your year 3, the very same night, 2 years ago, you met Neil outside in the courtyard.
I
You
did.
told him how you felt. So as you venture back to the very same place on the very same day 2 years ago, meeting the same person, you find yourself kind of reminiscing a bit as you walk towards this
Shh.
place, but you are not the same person from 2 years ago. You've changed, you've grown, things have happened. But it's also nice to know that the people in your life, for the most part, have not changed. But as you kind of head down into this courtyard, you head out the front door of Hogwarts, um, pushing those big doors open, and you kind of see Neil sitting on fucked on stream. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't watching stream.
I know. I don't
Um,
expect you to watch.
I'm dyslexic.
you head towards, or you head outside into the courtyard. As you can see the night moonlight kind of shining into the courtyard. You can see a small fountain in the middle. And as you do, one thing that has always been there, but still kind of gives you, I guess, maybe a shiver or sadness, is just those various stone lists off to the left of the people who have died protecting Hogwarts 15, or at this point, like 18 years ago. Various names like Remus Lupin, various names like Tonks. But as you do, you kind of meet Neil, as you push that thought out of your mind and meet Neil at the same bench. He's kind of like twiddling his thumbs and he looks up at you. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Does he seem nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll call him out and be like, "Hey, you seem nervous. What's wrong?"
Can you take a seat?
Oh, okay.
Kind of take a seat next to him on the bench. He says, "So, how was your summer? I know we talked about it earlier, but has anything happened, or it's always good to hear it rather from your mouth than from a letter."
I was nervous for a second. Um. Uh. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's nervous. Preparing for, what all is to come. Getting more responsibilities and stuff at school, and the looming threats are not great. But just want to make sure everybody's safe, sound. I'm not getting nervous about that.
Yeah. Uh,
What's been going on with you? I know you kind of slightly mentioned it, but it didn't really seem like something you wanted to talk about via letter or anything.
no, it's what's I guess I'll just say it bluntly. Um, what's going to happen is after I leave Hogwarts next year.
You got like 2 more years, no?
Yeah.
So it's not next year. So we got 2 years.
It is next year.
No,
He's
it's
a
not.
6th year, remember?
Yes, but he has a full 7th year too.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Next school year.
Yes, next school year he'll still be here.
The school year after that. Sorry.
Oh, uh, you know, um, who knows if I'll even be alive then. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going to happen or change in that amount of time. It's something that I think we kind of have to just take day by day, you know? I obviously want to continue to grow together as we have been the last couple of years, and I want to maintain everything as it is. It would be the most optimal outcome, or maybe for everything to be all of our friendships and bonds to be stronger, but we just don't know what's gonna happen. I'll lie, I'm kind of scared.
He goes to grab your hand,
Okay. Taste.
and he's silent for a minute. I'm sorry if it's not my job to protect you, or you can do that all by yourself.
I'd totally take you in a fight. Still.
I know. I know. Just, I'm sorry if it feels like I'm not much of help sometimes.
You're trying you are trying, and that is all that matters. And like
And I
you put in
see,
so much work, you know?
I see that you growing.
And you
And
are
I see,
too. What do you mean?
and it's just sometimes I can't help but think, what a thing's gonna be like after.
It's something that I think about too, but it's not. I think it's just there's just so much that could happen, like in the time between that. Uh, it's just one of those we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, sort of things, you know. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Of course.
Are you scared of? I don't know. What are you worried about?
So many people go through Hogwarts together.
Mhm.
I mean, for 7 years, we're all each other got for the most of that year. And then once people leave, they like to leave a lot of what they found at Hogwarts behind. And I'm just scared that I'm one of those things that will get left.
Stop. No. Oh my gosh, no. No. I you just look at okay. You've heard of the Golden Trio is what she's gonna reference, of course. And like they've done there's so much stuff together and you know, Ron and Hermione ended up together and they all went onto their own branches of life, you know, but they're still what it seems close. I don't know, you know, the details otherwise, but like I think that's just up to us, you know, what we want. I know it can be very common, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to all of us as individuals to like stay together, you know.
Yes.
But
We'll, like you said, cross that bridge when we get to it. Yes.
yeah,
But there is something else I wanted to talk about.
all right.
I've been hearing recent rumors throughout the school of a student that can discern artifacts, or I don't know, he studies them or something like that. I know of this person. Uh, he's actually a not too bad guy. I was thinking
Good.
we do have that compass, or at least you guys do.
Uh, wait. So who's this person?
Oh, uh, his name is Adonis.
Me as a player. So this is going. uh, I had to. I mean, I don't even know who's holding the compass at the moment. But
I wanted to talk to you. I didn't want to push any buttons or
um,
propose anything to anybody else. I wanted to talk to you first. Maybe this is some things you guys don't want to do at all. But
yeah, but least.
Thought I'd give you the option.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of I'm sure it'll be very stressful to immediately introduce a new student and tell them about something that we've been trying to keep secret and hidden for the last like nearly 3 years. Yeah, we'd have to talk to them about it. I don't. We do need more answers, of course, but I mean, I'm always down for more information, but I know that it's also a risk with telling more people about anything regarding what's going on.
Of course.
What is happening?
That's why I came to you first, though. I know that some people of your groups isn't the most trustworthy. Why is this music feeling like we're playing God of War right now? Hold on.
I'm getting like Skyrim vibes.
I wanted to say
Yeah.
something so bad.
It started out so chill. It started out so chill, and then like it just jumped. Like out of
Exactly.
nowhere.
All of a sudden, you're hearing like axes in the background and everything.
Goodness. It started out so chill. The vibe was so perfect, and then
Start it over.
Like it
Hold
was
on.
chill in the beginning, and then like the choir, the men's choir came in, and it was
hold on real quick. Stand by phone
where's
calling.
the dragon?
Like yeah, like the men's choir, like they're ready, like they're waiting and stuff like that. They're like it's our part, like we're gonna kill us. I know. Just wait.
And cue.
In reality, it's just like a group of ghosts that have formed a choir at Hogwarts that will just follow a random
Oh,
around.
Ghost Choir! Ghost Choir! I want it now!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can this happen?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the phone.
It's ringing.
Uncle Sam, you better not.
On to pets. He's
Come on, bro.
on his way.
I was just about to get introduced, bro. Come on.
I know, right? No. I don't know. This is a hard one. I don't know how to get. This is really hard with all of our trust issues. Why is Christian doing this like this way?
You know what's funny? When you mentioned my character, Adonis, I was waiting for you to say no.
No, me as a player, I know I have to.
My character.
I have to
Just
see.
rejected.
Me as a player, I want to like immediately be like, oh yes, of course. But then I remember like this is a very very sensitive object, so I'm like, why
Yeah.
Christian? Why this object?
Group has so many trust issues too, to the point that we almost put a child
Like this is a
life
very
on
suspicious timing. I won't lie. This is the most suspicious timing. Oh no. Oh no, he has a
Christian.
face. Stop.
He's doing that face.
Stop. What does that
How's it
mean? What does it
Breaking
mean?
news.
Wait, no, he kind of looks too happy. Maybe he doesn't actually have to go.
Gotta go.
No.
I knew it.
I gaslit myself.
I knew it.
Bro, they had all morning to do this bullshit.
So how long are you gonna be gone?
But good thing though, it like literally I go in and do this part quick and I'm out of there. So
I bet.
it's not
Okay.
nothing that's gonna take forever.
We take over the campaign. Got it.
It's gonna take
Yeah.
it's gonna take me about like maybe a good 15 minutes to get over there.
Uh-huh.
And then it's probably only gonna take me maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most to do this thing, and then like 15, 20 minutes to drive back.
So hour and a half.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah, about an
hour and a
hour.
half
and-
that.
Do you guys want to meet back up in an hour and a half? Would that
Yeah,
be
I'm
okay
down.
with
Yeah.
you all?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What do we want
No
to
plans for it.
do in the meantime?
You guys just
Do we want to keep this
chill.
stream up and just like hang out and do our own thing, or
Could, like,
end the
game
stream
or
for a
something.
bit?
Do you want to end it right here so we can cut it and then edit it when we post it on YouTube?
Oh, you're so true. I can. It's
yeah.
hard. I don't know how long I have to wait between like ending it and like starting it back up because I feel bad. Like,
Oh, let me put my shoes on.
Or we can just stop it and then do a part 1 and part 2.
So that's the thing, like, is if I stop it, I think there's like a certain period of time that has to pass before like it like sets it off as its own like thing. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe once I like see it, I could just like upload it immediately and then. Yeah, I don't know. That's hard. I am silly.
Yeah.
Just a
for
little
the
guy.
video say this time is dedicated to roll magic, so whatever y'all want to do, I'm cool with. But for the video's sake, whatever's gonna be easiest.
Oh man.
Damn it, we had 11 people too. Fuck me.
Well, I mean, half of them are probably us.
Yeah, majority. Let's
Let's
count.
be honest here. I think Cody might have it playing right now.
Oh, we have 12 now. Hello.
Ember,
Yes,
Uh-huh.
6 rows.
I know it's already kind of late for you.
Time for what?
It's like
already
it's
What kind of
6:40
late?
6:45 p.m.
Would you
Is
be
that
okay
late? Yeah. Yeah.
coming back to playing?
Yeah. We
Okay.
usually end at like
Fit check.
latest 9 mine time, so like an hour and a half would be like 10:30, so that's good. Still
Christian,
good.
nobody you know what? Never mind.
I got a
No,
crap.
no one wants to see that, Christian.
You didn't want to see my fit?
Unfortunately, that's not. Okay. Yeah.
No.
No.
All right. I'm gonna go real quick so I can get this done as quick as possible. And be back.
All right, hour and a
Um,
half. Hour and a half.
yeah.
About, like,
All right, good. I'm gonna go
about
take a
hour
nap.
and a half.
Like,
Have fun on your nap.
I
Slut.
think.
I'll message you guys when I'm on the way back. All right.
Okay.
Probably
All right,
going
good. At least we're gonna be back. At least we're gonna be back. I'm like, you're not about to cut me off the moment my character gets mentioned.
Well, now I got
Adonis.
20.
That whole hour we're waiting, it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Use the
could have
restroom,
done it
so
then.
I'm gonna head out, but hey.
All right, be back.
I'll
See you
message you
guys.
guys when
See
I'm
you
back.
guys in an hour and a half. See you guys in an hour and a half.
Bye.
All right.
Alright,
Bye.
I'm
Hour and a
going.
half. Hour and a half.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh, I was leaving.
Oh man, I gotta turn all
Stream
these
is
off.
awful.
Oh my god, it's so cursed. Oh no. Alright, I'm probably I'm gonna end stream for now, I think. And then but like I will just maybe we can I don't know. What are you guys doing? I don't know.
I was just gonna go, I don't know, either watch a video or go play Minecraft or something.
Yeah.
Since I'm already at my computer.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream now.